G'day everyone, welcome to another lesson. Today we're going to look at the development of personality. In this lesson we're going to do a really cool personality test quiz that's free, developed by leading psychologists around the world. It is the most common or popular, but also one of the most accurate personality tests you can do, and it's completely free. So it's going to be a cool lesson to do. I remember when I first did this personality test, it was very enlightening for me. It shows you a lot about your strengths and weaknesses and your character, as well as your personality, why you do certain things that you do. It's very interesting, and so without further ado, make sure you highlight lesson 2 with today's date as well, and we'll get started on page 6. So personality. So essentially there are a lot of different things that influence our personality. We can look at a lot of social institutions, things like how we were raised within our family can really influence our beliefs and values, but that influences our personality. It influences our tastes, our interests. How you were raised very much influences the types of behaviors and actions that you engage in. So a lot of these build up where some people might have considered an outgoing personality versus someone, or extroverted versus someone who is more introverted and tends to stay at home, and a lot of that's also shaped by your life experiences. So I'll get you to fill out that word bank there. Once you have done that, I would love for you to move on to this activity. So here is where you are going to take an online personality test. And there's 16 different. So when you click this link, I'll put it in the Google Classroom as well, or you can type it in. It's pretty simple there. It's going to take you to this page. So it should look something like this. Essentially, you are going to answer these questions as to how much you agree to disagree. This is called a Leica Scale. So there's 10 of these different pages, so it should take you maybe 10-15 minutes to do. Make sure you answer everything honestly. And the idea that once you complete this, you are going to be assigned one of these 16 personality traits. So there's 4 main categories: analysts, diplomats, sentinels, and explorers. And there's 4 main categories within subcategories within those 4 main categories. Okay, so once you complete this, again, doing it as honestly as you can, it'll spit out a lot of information for you. Okay, so for example, I'll just do a couple of questions here. You regularly make new friends. Yeah. You spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. I do that a little bit. Seeing other people cry makes you feel like you want to cry too. Not really, unless it was someone I really cared about. You often make a backup plan for a backup plan. Not usually. I guess I kind of do. You usually stay calm. At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people. Disagree. I do like meeting new people and talk to them. So once you do that, a little progress bar here will come up to you. So here you can see I'm at 10%. So you essentially do 10 of these mini scales of 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess a kind of 1 to 7. How much you agree or disagree. If you're not sure and you're sitting on the fence, you can click this middle button, and you can also go back and change your answers as well if you like. So say you click this. So you could prefer to completely finish one project before starting another. Oh, not necessarily for me, but if I wanted, I could go back and click any of these here. You can see. Okay, if you want to change them. So do that. Once you have done that, it will tell you who you are. So I've done this quiz a lot, and I always get Protagonist. And so essentially what you're going to find here is a lot of really cool information about the type of person that you are, as well as, I guess, the percentage. So only 2% of the population tends to be protagonists, apparently. They are natural-born leaders full of passion and charisma. I very much like this. They're often our teachers, politicians, etc. So what you'll then do is get a really cool description about who you are and what you are. And you also get a list here of famous people who also have similar personality types to you. So I got Barack Obama, Oprah Winfrey, some cool actors. Malala, that's a good one. Sean Connery, so James Bond pretty much. Daenerys Targaryen, dragons, Morpheus. Ooh, that's good. Okay, so essentially you get all these cool things. And then on the left, you can explore your type a bit more. So you can explore your strengths and weaknesses here. So what I guess personality traits do you have versus the ones that you struggle with, I guess. And then after you do that, it goes into things like romantic relationships, friendships, parenthood, different career paths, and workplace habits. So it's really cool to see what you get. And basically, it's really important that you take a look and read through that, because what I want you then to do is answer these 6 questions based on the results of your personality quiz. Okay, so that'll be very cool. And yeah, I'll be very interested to read all of yours. Remember to fill in all the lines, and we'll see what type of personality you have.